So now, I don't know if you're on YouTube, are you? Well, I'm on live stream. YouTube. It's just World of Tanks 07. It's like it's got a space, but the number is 073193. That way, it's kind of got its little own little bracket, you know. And I can show you what those big boy toys can do, and some of the favorite ones that I have to work with, because obviously I can't necessarily fucking give you this fucking controller. I'd love to. I'd be like, here, take this for a test run, see what you think. There's all sorts of classes, just like what you call it, just like Crossout. You know how it has its tier classes. You can only match make with two tiers above it. So five, six. So if you're a five, you can go five. Five can go to seven, and it can go down as low as three. But the odds of getting a three are very slim. What do you know? That didn't take him long. We're still in the same party. No, it's spaced. All of it's spaced. It's just World of Tanks spaced, and then the space is 073193. World is capitalized. That's it. The rest of it's all lowercase. Yeah. I'm on a PlayStation 5. You think I'm gonna have any issues with live streams? Fuck that shit. I haven't had an issue with live streaming since. Oh. That's funny. Well, I don't think I can mute myself towards the thing, but it's whatever. Yeah. Anyhow, for those who are watching, I'm giving a friend a tour of what he could have been playing a long time ago. He just didn't have the patience for it. Because this damn game takes a lot of patience. With the tech tree, like there's 388 different types of tanks. For example, German class tiers. You don't have to have your volume. You can mute it because you got earbuds on, right? So oh, okay. So the E100 that's on the screen right now, this one was confiscated by British in June 1943. They had two of these actually on a train. I shit you not, two of these fuckers. Like one of them was missing a motor, but it was fully assembled, like this, but it was just missing its motor on a train. And then another one was missing the top of it. So the top tank part of it, the turret was missing off of it, and it was off to the side because I couldn't fit all of it on on the thing to get it to fit on the train and shit. So, but this right here was confiscated. This is what the Germans were working on during World War II. And this is the max penetration, dude. Like, you can't get no stronger than that, you know. That's where the Germans were during the time, you know. out of all the classes, which would I'd have to be fucking laughing my ass off here. Where is it? Is this it? It's a tank destroyer. Yeah, I think this is it. So this one right here is called a Death Star. This thing right here can insta-shot you. One shot from this and you're dead, no matter what. It's got 12 bullets and it takes 120 seconds to fucking reload. Like, look at the damage rating on it. The damage button here. One shot from that, you know? And here's the Germans' tank destroyer that they had, which I'm kind of working on getting it, because I used to have, like, my account, dude. Yeah, I know. But, this is the other one. This is the one that I was working on. This motherfucker. Look at that bitch. Fucking. You want to get shot by me? Yeah, hell no. One was on Xbox, so I have this one's tied to Microsoft. That's why I don't have this one. And this one's tied to a different one. But let's see, Russian, which is actually this one. This is a funny one. When they first came out, people didn't know how to penetrate it, and it was beyond funny. This is what the Russians use today. Yeah, time for bed, isn't it? Did you get a kiss from Mommy? Did you brush your teeth?
Yeah, brush your teeth.
Okay. Go brush your teeth then if you didn't brush your teeth. But this bad boy, when it first came out, people couldn't figure out how to penetrate it. Not even through the bottom plate right here. It would ricochet. Just about every part of it would fucking ricochet. The only spot that didn't ricochet, which was fucking surprising, was the side, we're right underneath the track here, right, and that part of the tracking was the only part that you really couldn't pin, or that you could get into it, because the top of it was so fucking thick. Like, look at this fucking armor. Like, I mean, you have to physically hit it, and the yellow was so fucking thick that even that you couldn't even pin. And that front tip, dude, that's fucking crazy. All that shit right there is fucking so thick, dude. But you see this shit, right? Now, this motherfucker, the E100's armor, the one I'm going to show you here, I think that's it, yeah. The E100's armor, look at this bitch. But you could pin through the side of the fucking plating of this armor. But you couldn't fucking pin through the fucking rear of that bitch. So you had to kill this bitch from the side. It's its weakest point. And artillery turns would be its key. But some bitch weighs fucking 36 tons, you know. One of the best low-level tanks to work with is the Luchas, which actually I already have it. Which is this one. I call it my 4-leaf clover. But this bitch, I'm telling you, dude, it's vicious. This is an asshole. It is a full-on asshole. Like, the rounds, it's got a 5-round clip in it. It shoots 2 bullets at a time. So it shoots 10 in total. So fucking imagine getting hit with 10 rounds of flak. That's not nice. Especially being in a light tank. I'll be right back. I gotta fucking go get my daughter. But this is the one I wanted to show you. Yeah, I'm coming. Alright. Sorry, I forgot. I put the toothpaste up where she couldn't get it. But no, this is my baby. Everybody calls it the Bat Chat. But this thing runs 68. The teeth give it that extra grip that it needs to move faster. And those are the teeth that I told you about that I drove over that IS with and killed his ass with it. And being that I was light enough, I could drive over them. And it's got a 4-round mag system, does 200 and almost 300 to hit. So that's a little over 1,200, almost 1,400, I'd have to say, close to that. For a light tank, and you remember the Death Star that I told you about? It does one shot from that, and you fucking insta-death, you know. So then, like, imagine all 4 of my rounds is the equivalent of one of those. That's another reason why there's a pirate flag on this bitch. Like I'm outrunning his ass. Ooh, fuck! Please tell me you've seen that. I just fell off that. And landed that shit. Hi! I wonder if he can aim down low enough.
Punched right through their armor.
What's up?
That one did go through. We just dinged them.
Not bad for a little light tank, is it? Even though I took a heavy round, that was a pretty heavy round right there from that IS tank. But at this point, when you're in a light tank, it's all psychological warfare to the enemy. What? 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 I know what's going on. Is she still brushing her teeth like I asked? We'll let her lay in there for a couple seconds. I'll make sure.
Our ammunition rack is hit. Another one like that should finish that.
So he hit me with a 155. That did about 600. It's an instant death. Pretty much at that point I had 500 health. So these are called arties. They're like box shells. You sit back and shoot your enemy with it. Tank destroyers. Tank destroyer. Light tank. This is the version prior. And then that's from the next class is the one that I have. This is called a Dragon. This is one of the premium tanks that you have to fight to win for. Once you get it, it's yours. This is the one that I'm working to get. Y'all done? But that's the one I want right there. It's pretty much a Centurion 1. And it's a medium class. Pretty heavy though. The turret, you can't pen through that bitch. That's why if you bury the chassis, nothing's killing you. What has he got? And 6 of us, 1 of them. And we're still winning though. But, I mean, that's the gist of it. There's other ones that you can do, but I mean, like I said, you got this big boy. This is that Dragon that I told you about, you can win it. This is the one that I told you that's super fucking slow. I know, I'm finishing up right now. I'm getting to the points. That's why I'm doing this as fast as I can. Yes, I will read that one book for you. That's a Su 130 premium. You win that one. I won all the ones that are golden are the kinds that you have to win. All the ones that are silver are the ones that you can play. But I sold some of my gold ones because they were just worthless junk, you know. But this one isn't worthless junk. That's for sure. We got one hell of a range on it. So this is that one class, just AMX 12T, and then you go to the AMX 13, which is that one that you seen fighting earlier, and then you got this one that I was just in. Jagdpanzer leads to that fucking E100 that I showed you, the Jagdpanzer E100 with the big barrel that touches the screen. This is one hell of a starter tank. Fight me, I'm Irish, bitch. So, like, it kills just about anything 4 and under. Reading a book. Leopard tank. Luchas. And then here's my only arty. Which, as you can tell, it's not nice. Doesn't look nice, does it? That's fucking, it's an artillery gun. Boom, boom, fucking, yeah. So you aim up and fire and it fucking projectile comes down and impacts on the ground. Although you can dirt people with this but you don't want to because it's got very little life. And its hit points is 350. So this light tank, it has 340 hit points. It's like 10 points under that one fucking artillery, and it's like 3-4 tiers ahead of it, you know. So you can tell who would win in a fight, this little tank or this one. And I go ahead and tell you, this one would win. Yep, they were blowing up a balloon. Says Curious George. Here's that new board. If you haven't seen the PlayStation 5 board yet, this is how it all works. All of it. And then if you hit this one, it goes back. But this one, I understand woman's bitching so much.